You got it?
Nope.
What's up? It's forever a ride, and chances are if you own an e-bike, you've thought about taking them some places outside of your neighborhood and maybe throwing them on the back of your rig. And today we're in a 4Runner, and that's exactly what we're doing, as you can see in the back. And we're gonna show you the bicycle rack that we use to do it. What kind of rack is this?
This is called the Hollywood HR rack.
Awesome. And you said this is kind of like middle of the range to a high end?
This is towards the mid-high, yeah.
Mid-high. And the advantages of this rack are that?
The RAD company recommends this particular one.
Okay, so these e-bikes are RAD powered.
Correct.
And RAD recommends this Hollywood rack. And one of the advantages of this rack from our point of view is that it's very sturdy, very solid, and it has some technology to keep this hitch from clanging around and making noise.
And the hitch has a lock that stabilizes this hitch so it doesn't bounce around. It's an extra feature in here.
So essentially this thing's
Solid.
rock solid, and there's no noise coming from the receiver, no speed bump noises, nothing like that.
So when you hit a bump, it is solid. Nothing's moving it.
And once it's in there, it doesn't stick out too much. But you cannot open your hatch if you're running a 4Runner. Good thing it has this rear glass if you forget. So the bikes are tied down with two main points. They go on these carriers, and then you have two latches at each wheel. And then you have these hook arms that slot into set points, and these go in and out. And you can lock these so it's hard to steal. How confident are you that your electric powered bicycles aren't going to fall off the back of your 4Runner?
No, I have a lot of confidence in this particular system.
And as you can see, the bikes are super stable, and we're not hearing any clanking from the receiver hitch.
There are other systems more expensive. It might be a little easier to really roll a bike up instead of lifting it up. But by the time I bought this, too late. I'm not going to spend over $1,000 for a bicycle ride.
So there was another company we saw that is, instead of lifting the bicycles, you'd roll them up on the rack. But that's like twice the price of this rack.
Right.
So for the amount of times that we actually take the e-bikes out, not really worth it. Plus, my dad's got me to lift the bike, so it's not really a big problem, right?
Although I've done it by myself too, so.
All right, and the e-bikes can be pretty heavy, but this is a great solution if you're looking to take your bikes out. And this can work for any car or truck that has a 2-inch receiver.
2-inch.
All right, so you don't have to have a 4Runner, you don't have to have a Tacoma with a towing package or anything like that. As long as you have the trailer hitch on there, it'll be fine.
Basically, you want to unhook this first. Lift this bicycle.
You got it?
Nope.
But this thing right here, I just want to point out, is like really integral to the whole situation. This coming up and down makes it easy because once it's down, you can get access to the trunk, and then this thing's not going anywhere.